Thanks and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button because this channel is full of tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn.
And everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn.
And that's on period. And you gotta talk up. Don't be trying to come on here giving baby voice because you know you don't give baby voice.
Oh no, I took soothing. But I'm waiting for the intro to finish because I got mad stuff to say to you.
Yeah, so if y'all see by the title, exactly. If y'all see by the title, this is a girl talk video. And this is one of my closest friends, like since teenagers, Miss ʀʀᴏ, Big SL. I showed her in one of my videos. She did my lashes and we at her studio right now. So if you want to get your lashes done with my sis, you know the business is going to be in the description box below.
Your lashes, my sister do it here.
Period.
All that's going to be in the description box so y'all can come get right.
Period. But we not here for that. No shade. We not here for that. Because I've been getting a lot of messages in my DMs asking for advice about different situations, and I felt like ʀʀᴏ was the perfect person to do a video like this for, because one thing about me and ʀʏ, we gonna vent and we gonna tear bitches when they being dumb. So but it's from experience, so everything I'm about to say right now is from things we both experienced. We're not speaking out of just hate. Every female has been through certain situations. I talk about this all the time. Don't let a female tell you she never been dumb for somebody, whether it's a nigga or bitch. Everybody's been dumb for someone at some point. That's just love, and that's just how life is. So I had went live for a little bit, and I got one person under my live said something along the lines of she found this man that she liked and everything is right with him. He's attractive, he's attentive, and he's sweet. But she found out that he got a small piece and she don't know what she should do, if she should leave him or fuck with him. So I want to know, because me and ʀʏ was thinking different on the situation. So what you think she should do?
Leave it in the comments, which I can't answer right now, so I'm gonna answer. I feel like, all right, what is little and trash, or is little?
She didn't specify if they even had sex yet. She just said it was small. She didn't say if she found out.
So he's just gonna show her.
I mean, some people sent pictures.
Because if it's little, I'm leaving. But dick pics?
She didn't specify if she fucked him or not.
I don't like dick pics. I don't know how y'all feel about that.
Either way, because she just asking what she should do in general in the situation. Like, she basically found a perfect guy, but...
Alright, boo. If he's so perfect and you did it already, you might as well stay because you did it already.
Word.
You can't undo it. If you didn't do it, if you feel like the good could outweigh the bad, I was saying, I'm not gonna lie. But now, if it's little and trash,
you need to leave.
Good luck, boo. Cause good luck, boo.
I don't know. Like, we got different views, because the way I was looking at it, I said, to me, it took me a minute to realize sex ain't everything and penis size ain't everything. And I say this because you could like somebody.
Penis size ain't everything. I don't know about that. Sex ain't everything.
Because the way I feel like if I like somebody, if they have whack sex, a small dick, I can learn to maneuver to, feel me, work around it. And I feel like once you like somebody, sometimes you be blinded by love and you be thinking that shit is fire.
That's
it be
thing.
Feelings.
You can like somebody, but I don't think you can love somebody if everything is not there.
But not everybody's perfect. Everybody got a flaw.
Yeah, but not that one. You could have another flaw. But I don't know. I wish we could call her son, because I want to know if it's size or it don't work.
We could revisit. I could DM her.
I ain't gonna lie, size, fuck it.
Yeah, because some people, size, listen, you could have the arm strong and don't know what to do with it, and you could have an average size or small penis and really put that pain in. So I feel like, because remember, we don't know if she ain't specified if she's seen it sexual. So if she just seen it and it's not her desired size, that don't mean the sex is trash. Give it a shot.
That don't mean that it's little. It's probably not her desired size. Right.
Wait, maybe she like 14 inches.
Yeah.
And
she went
Alright, so somebody DM'd me and said, if a nigga taking too long to give you a title, what that mean? You want me to talk first?
I keep going first.
You my girl, so I don't mind. They always hear me talk, so.
I don't think it means nothing. I'm a different type of person from her and from a lot of people. Like, some stuff that will make my friends cry, or they feel like, oh, what you would do. I'm real like, okay, that's what happened. What can I do type of person. Some people are real like emotional and they feelings, and they they gotta do something about it. So a lot of our answers are going to be different. That's what I can say. As for the title thing, I'm young and I really live on enjoying the 20s, and I feel like no, don't play with somebody that's going to waste your time, but understand that everything does not have to be a relationship. Some things are for the moment, because what if you like this guy and he not putting a title on it, I'ma dub him, and God forbid something happened to him, you gonna feel like, damn, I should have just enjoyed the time while he was here. So I feel like enjoy your time. If your feelings start getting too far in it and you cannot control it, and you feel like I have to be the only one, I need a title, I need to know what's going on, then yeah, you put you first and you move off to that. But if y'all having fun, I would say if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's what I'm saying. But some people be wanting a title for the wrong reason.
But what's the I feel like what's the difference? That's why, like, even with marriage, I don't believe in marriage, because I feel like if you fuck with me, and what can a ring and a paper and a last name change? Exactly. So that's what I feel about the title regular. Like, if he fuck with you and he hold you down, he there for you, and vice versa, I don't feel like
I also feel like it's all about being on the same page at the end of the day. It's a different situation if a nigga is misleading you to believe that at some point he wants to be in a relationship, and he's telling you, oh yeah, I want you to be my girl someday, and just not date, and just not right now, and you just holding on to the look. That's different, because I don't like niggas that mislead.
Go with your gut. Your gut will never let you down. If you, first of all, have an understanding and be honest with each other. So if y'all tell each other, like, look, we talk, girl, talk to other people. And I know sometimes your feelings could be like, oh, I don't want to talk to other people. Like, that could be your nigga, and y'all just like
vibing.
Nah, like, that's who you fuck, that's who you run to, that's your go-to. But girl, you could go get some food with Kenny, and you could go get a drink with Kenny.
That's a fact, but
like, you don't have to commit, because that's when your feelings fuck up, because boys is not gonna do that. I feel like when boys are committed, they still do what they want. So
that's what I'm saying. But also, niggas will manipulate the situation. Like, they will make you feel like if you was talking to other people, they can never wife you. Don't let nobody tell you that in a dating stage you can't talk to other people, you can't do what you want, because that's not your man. And a lot of niggas be wanting you to act like a girlfriend before you the girlfriend, and that's a dub. Because once you start doing shit as a girlfriend before you got a title, then you're never gonna get a title. Like, if you giving him everything he want out of a girlfriend with him not having to commit to you, he's never gonna commit to you. Because why would he cut off all his hoes for you if he's doing his own thing and he still get to fuck you when he want?
That's true and false though, because some men look at it as, show me why I should give you the title, but don't go overboard. Like, if you're busy and he asks for something, you're busy, you cannot. But if you can help and that's your honey and you feel like you genuinely want to help, then I feel like help him. But, you know, show him that you're there, but don't be too there, because then it's like, why do you need to tell you? You're doing everything already.
True. I think it's circumstantial, but
don't feel like, we've been talking for years, there's no way we don't go out. No, it's a way I don't go out, because that man is doing what he want to do, and certain stuff, because that's when he gonna throw it in your face. Once you catch him doing, you can't get caught when you're dating, but if you think you got this title and you catch him doing something, we not in a relationship. What you talking about?
And that hurts your feelings, bro. Once a nigga have to remind you, you not his girlfriend.
Don't think like, it's history and we could just, no, boo, you still an untitled little vibe.
I tell my friends this all the time though, because some people be feeling like every time they talk to somebody it's for relationship purposes, and not every time you talk to somebody it means y'all going towards a relationship. Some people are in your life just for vibes. Like, I know I be saying I hate that word vibing, but some people, like, it's been people that I like, right?
People, this generation does not know how to date.
When
you're dating, you don't have to fuck one person, you don't have to date one person. You can go on 5 dates a night. It's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Like, you can fuck however. Me personally, I don't agree with that. But if you want to fuck 5 niggas a week, that's what you want to do.
That's the best time to do it. You're single.
Dating. You don't owe nobody nothing but yourself. Like, yes, you should have self-respect. I would personally say, you know, have your one little buddy in the cut, maybe even 2. But that doesn't, the dating doesn't limit. You can go get drinks with 10 niggas. Like, and you need to make it clear with the other person, because boys might be watching this video too. You make it clear with the male or the female, like, we do not go out.
So just to end that off, basically, what would you do if a nigga with you forever, he's not giving you a title? That's a conversation. I feel like it's circumstantial. You need to have that conversation with the nigga and let
with yourself, because some niggas
no, you gotta have it
settle around, but they want you to stay around. You have to ask yourself, can you handle that?
But if you feel like you at a point where you want to be in a relationship with him, I feel like that's the time you talk to him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I like you, we doing this, or what is coming out of it. So he can let you know what he want, and if he could be clear and be like, oh, you know what, I'm vibing with you, I'm not really trying to be locked down, you know, I'm feeling you, but I don't want to only talk to you or be in a committed relationship.
That's when you have a conversation with yourself, because you have to know if you can handle that. That shit is not easy if you're not built for it.
Right. And if you feel like, man, this is not what I want out of it, then that's when you break it, because there's no reason for you to keep talking. That's one thing. Let me tell you one thing about somebody. They know if they want to be with you from the jump. I don't care what nobody say.
That's a fact.
Because I like people, and I know if I want to be with them or if I like them for the moment. So if somebody like you, they know from the jump if they ever going to be with you. Don't ever let nobody tell you they need time to figure out what they want to do. Another person asked about like how to handle toxic friendships and stuff like that, on how you know a friendship is toxic. If y'all didn't watch my story time about my toxic friend, y'all know I'm just like, I give too many chances. I'm not a person that's quick to cut people off when they do me wrong. When it comes to friends, I give chances, because I feel like bitches be quick to give their boyfriend a chance, they nigga a chance. I be trying to give females the benefit of the doubt. I feel like nobody should want to cross me because I'm such a nice person, but we do all come across people that do fucked up shit, and you gotta let them go at the end of the day. And I told y'all before in my other video too, like, I don't know about other people, but some people be bragging about how it's nothing for them to cut people off and da-da-da. I treat my friendships like relationships, and it be fake hurting me when I gotta cut a bitch off, because it's like, I really gave you mad opportunity to fix it. So if I have to cut you off, that shit fake hurt. It's like ending a relationship. You know what I'm trying to say? But how do you know a friend is toxic?
You know a bitch ain't shit. Nah, for real, you know a friend is toxic when y'all keep bumping heads. And I'm not saying disagreeing. Yeah, when you keep bumping heads with somebody, not disagreeing, because I feel like disagreeing helps a friendship, because it'll let you know that y'all are two different people, opposites attract. Yes, y'all can still be friends, but y'all are two different people with two different mindsets. Y'all handle things different. I feel like toxic is if
like y'all always falling out,
arguing, y'all always falling out. And some people be like, oh, bounce back no matter what. Years not. Pay attention to that, because if somebody keep cutting you off for little stuff, or if you have a friend that always bring up your other friend, or just watch mad face, like,
that's the number one.
I hate a watch face. Like, don't add me up. Don't ask how much money I got. Oh, how much your rent? Wait, how much is sweet? So if your car was that, so you had all that money,
like, it's because
like,
you watching
like
face.
A stain, like you watch. Nah, I don't like friends like that. And you have to pay attention to like little stuff. Like, I recently started doing lashes, and any business, just watch the support. Like, I stand on that as different types of support. Like, I have friends share stuff, I have friends like stuff, I have friends tell people and be like, oh, I'm sending my aunt, but they didn't come, and I still took that as support. But it's friends that won't even follow your fucking page,
and
like,
that should be some like slow-key hating. That's another thing. I feel like a good friend adds value to your life. All my friends, I always say, all my friends around me, they got something going on or something that could benefit me, and I have something that could benefit them. Whether it's words of wisdom, like, all my friends, all of us, we have conversations outside of just bullshit. Like, if you just got a friend that's not talking about nothing but mixed drama, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna act like me and my friends don't gossip here and there. But if all they talk about people, right, if all your friends talk about is negative shit, they always coming to you only on some tea shit, on some bad vibe shit, never have nothing to say when you talking about your business or something you want to do or anything that could elevate you, that's somebody you need to cut off. We're not in high school no more. Like, we all grown ass women. I'm 25 at this point. Everything I want to do, I'm thinking future. And if I can't come to Swana like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this and that, what you think? And she can't give me positive feedback, even if it's not positive feedback, even if she say, oh, I don't think you should do this, like, if you're not entertaining nothing positive, you can't be a friend of mine.
What you call it? Criticism. if your friend or you can't take criticism, because some people think they don't have a toxic friend because they are the toxic friend. So
True.
level that out. And you have to know your role with people. Some people are your sisters for life. Some people are your best friends. Some people are your homegirls. Some people are your social media buddies. Like, you don't never got to link them, but y'all gonna heart at each other. Y'all might could go get a drink and party, but that's your homegirl. You can't tell that girl your business. It's okay to have that. So if your homegirl do something to you, I don't feel like you should take it to heart because that's not your friend. Like,
but if your sis, your ride or die, your bestie,
that's how I level the pain, because it's like, you wasn't no regular homegirl. You was bestie. You was sister for life. You all in my face doing this. And me personally, I'm not family oriented. So if I call you my sister, girl, you're my blood sister, and then can't nobody tell me nothing. So certain shit, it's like, damn, you would have did that if we had the same mom and dad, because that's what I'm looking at it as.
That's
and
why
if
I be saying that shit be hurting.
You fam, but you know, I don't know, the titles don't really matter.
Because I got friends that's like not, I don't talk to them every day. I talk to them to some extent. It's some shit I wouldn't share. If I'm going through some personal shit, I'm not gonna call them about it. But I got some friends that's like, every single crazy thing that happened in my life, I'm gonna put you on, because we locked in. Like, you my homie.
Yeah, and you have to know who you can trust. And some friends do fall out, but you have to pay attention to the fallout. Like, if you fall out with somebody and you go around the other friend and they acting funny, bitch, both of them not your friends. Or maybe that middle person is not your friend and she just never had a reason to cut you off, but she using this. And I don't like that, because when me and that first person start back talking, you gonna look like a dick rider.
Because I'm not talking to you, right? You gonna be back
told you to get in that. You also have to pay attention to, like,
shit people say when they mad.
Yeah, and then, like, what's that, like, say if we stop talking, she would never go nowhere and hear, like, oh, Swan said that you are, no. When I don't talk to somebody, that's it. It ain't
be nothing. If somebody asks, I just don't say nothing.
Make sure I get it out in that argument.
The same with me. Everybody know I don't sneak this. Like,
but you have to watch what they saying. Like,
that's another thing.
Cause bitch, you could fall out over dropping somebody's spoon. Oh, and I want to fight, girl. You been wanted to fight.
And taking it to the internet. Once I always say, once a bitch take it to the internet
or get physical,
you're done.
No going back.
Once you go on the internet about me, you're done. Because I'm not gonna lie, I could eat you up. One thing about me, if I'm arguing with my friends, I could tear you in a text message, but I'm not jumping on the internet. Once you take it to the internet, oh, this bitch, you're done.
Yeah, and I like to call, cause girl, what you selling me?
Yeah, like I'm not.
And I like to call or voice note or whatever, but internet and physical is no coming back from that. And that's for family, friends, stranger, it's no coming back.
And I don't be holding no ill feelings towards my friends, because I be feeling like, oh, when you argue with your friend, they bring up some shit from, oh yeah, last November I been wanting to tell you this and that. No, bitch, I don't do that, because once I feel a way about, all my friends will tell you anything you're doing. If I feel a way about it, I'm gonna say it right there. I tell my friends how I feel in that moment. Sometimes people don't like it. They be like, come on, you always got something to say. But that's just me. I'm gonna say how I feel about a situation. And I feel like that's a part of being a real friend. Like, when you younger, you don't want your friends to tell you certain shit about yourself because you feel like it's hating. But now that I'm older, I'd rather my friends be real with me. How to take criticism. Yup, I'd rather everybody be real with me, because I'm real with all my friends.
I would tell you, girl, you look so stupid. Why would you do that? And that's another thing with me. I cannot have a sensitive friend. Like, I know how to tone it down, but I'm not really a toned down person. So it's like, this is always we love this. Go for it.
So, because this video is probably getting kind of long. So the last topic we're going to talk about is how should I word this?
All right.
How to approach people. Like, when you want to bag somebody, how to go about it. So,
people out in New York, I don't think they use bag, right?
What? Holla. When you want to holla at somebody,
play on the holla. Now, I feel like, all right, how do y'all feel about well, females, how do y'all feel about approaching a man first? Y'all can leave that in the comments. And males, if y'all watching, do y'all like when a female approach y'all first?
That's good, because I really want to know. And after this, I'm gonna go live and ask.
We always have this great debate.
Yeah, this is more like our top 10 topic. We always talking about
like in the club, in the text, like
the way I
feel. Scoop 'em, and I'm bring that. Come here.
Yeah,
come to me.
we are we have complete different views on this. She's more reserved. She wants a man to approach her.
I want a man to be a man.
She feel like it's a man's duty. I feel like we in different times. This is not the 1950s. If you want somebody, go after them. And I feel like you lose mad opportunities when you don't go after it. She looks at it like if a nigga was into me, he'll come to you.
But oh well.
She be feeling like if a man wants you, he's gonna come to you. The way I feel like
I would stare at you, you smile, I would smile back. But like saying, yo, you cute, what's your number? That's too aggressive. And I feel like if we do work out later down the line, you gonna think like that's my stilo, that's what I do. And every time I go to the club, you probably gonna, I know you bag somebody now, nah. Fuck you got me.
I get why she feel that way, but look, I'm somebody that I don't go after everybody I want. I gotta really like feel like, oh, I kind of want to talk to you, like, oh, she's cute, oh, he's cute, like I really, something about you, I have to get you type shit. It's not every single person, but the way I look at it, I want it to come up as I'm super confident with myself, because you really got to be a confident person to approach somebody. If you're approaching somebody trying to talk to them, that means you feel like you can get anybody. And I'm not gonna lie, I get what you're saying, but I feel like men or women, in my case, they look at it as you confident and they like that, because it's like, yo, you feel like you could get me, like you know you fire, like you really know you fire. And that's how I look at it. That's why I always tell my friends, don't be scared, because it's like, one, I know my friends is not trash. I know they never gonna go out as somebody that's not in their league or whatever the case may be. All my friends look good, so when they be scared to talk to somebody, I always tell them like, you acting like he gonna dub you. It's nothing wrong with you. You pretty, you're dressed nice, you smell good. You're not gonna go up to a nigga and be like, oh, hi, and he gonna be like, bitch. You're not about to walk up to a nigga and he's gonna dub you like, oh, nah, shorty. It's not happening, because you fire. I will never mislead you.
No, I just feel like you don't know who you going up to.
True.
I just can't. I'm shy, and I just feel like that's not me. Like, it is childish to sing your friends, so I don't do that no more. Yeah, because she used to be like, tell him, like, grow up, we grown now. Yeah, I would just wait, or I would just stare at you or something, and like, hopefully you get the point. But like going up to you like, hey, what's your number, what's your name? No. Like, you could even say, oh, you want a drink? Like, long as you start the conversation, I'll be sure to finish it, but I ain't starting it.
But I also feel like a lot of people feel like it's scared. And this goes for men and women. A lot of people are just scared to approach people, period, because everything is done through the internet now. Like, everybody's so used to bagging people on the internet that in person, they don't know how to start a conversation. Like, they don't know what to say first. Back in the day, you walk down the street and nigga like, oh, shorty, like, feel me, you at a party, I can't get your number. But now a nigga gonna watch you the whole night and then find your Instagram and DM you and say, hey.
He's not gonna get a reply. I hate that, because it's like, you sat in my face all night and you didn't say, I don't like that. As for the street thing, like, times are different, because I don't talk to people on the street. I don't talk to niggas. Like, if we in a spot or you DM me, you got a better chance with that. But like, yo, come here, yo, braids,
yo, braids is dumb funny. No. I don't do that only for the simple fact that I feel like you really catcall every bitch that walk down the street.
Yeah, like, you just stand.
Especially when I look crazy. If I'm looking mad crazy and a nigga like, yo, I'm like, yeah, you just doing anything now, because I look crazy
to anybody.
But I really feel like it really is the times. Like, I feel like everybody's moving like they shy. It's only because they don't know how to approach people. And me, one thing about me, I don't care. I don't lack confidence. I mean, it be some days
I can admit that I'm probably not good with approaching people, but I am good with holding a conversation. So that's why I said, like, once you start it, I'll be sure to finish it. But starting it, nah, I can't see myself doing that. Even on the internet, like, I won't DM you, but I'll like your pictures. I won't miss a story. Like, I'll let you know I'm kind of doing that. But DM,
I think I'm smooth with it, because I ain't gonna DM you right away like, oh, what's up? But I'm you know, if you make a little funny story, I'm gonna reply to it.
Through the mirror, like he's not right here.
If you make a post or a story I think it's funny, I'll reply to it to start a conversation.
But you know, when you like somebody, they trying to be funny. Oh, you mad funny? You trying to be funny? I'm so sorry.
Like, right? But I feel like they pay, because like, one thing about you gonna remember somebody that keep hitting you up, not on no thirsty shit, but like, if once in a while this person always coming across your shit and they laughing or they replying, you gonna keep a mental note. You're gonna view their page. I know as soon as somebody writes you look at their page, you're gonna be like, all right, this is this person, and from there it could go from that. Me, that's how I look at it. That's player 101. If you want somebody, shoot your shot through the DM. Always go for the stories. Because people always posting some funny ass shit or some real ass shit. Sometimes it don't gotta be a funny meme. It could be some shit you like, oh word, this some real shit. And that from there, see, y'all on the same page. Y'all both thought that was some real shit.
Reacting to a story is not starting a conversation. When people react to my stuff, I just like it.
Me
you
too.
Didn't say nothing. But if you say you look nice, I can say thank you and we could, you know.
Go for
but
it.
a reaction, you gonna get a like. Because what am I really gonna say?
Don't send no fire at Sauna pictures. If you think she fire, you gotta type out you fire.
Yep.
Because that's the only way you're gonna get
send a little lick. I'm gonna send a little like.
So the last, I don't know that I said that was the last topic, but one more topic I wanted to cover was expectations, modern expectations in relationships. Because somebody mentioned this.
Pause. Why y'all be seeing the famous people and then be like, oh, I need me an Ari.
Yeah, that's where I was going at. Because somebody made a valid point.
Get you no acres and stuff.
Somebody made a valid point.
Put me in a position to get money to get you acres. Like,
social media made expectations like so fucking high, and it's like under false pretenses. And I say that because bitches be on the internet. I'm sorry, not to call the women bitches. The young women and queens and princesses, y'all be on the internet all day posting shit like, oh, I could only fucking with a nigga that's got 6 figures and could do this. But I'm not gonna lie,
got a figure.
Not even that. They be letting Bob from down the street with no money be in and out of their pussy like it's nothing. So it's like the expectations be high on the internet. You gotta be realistic. I'm somebody, I had to grow up to the mature mind state. Like, I don't want a certain type of person. I always say this. It's all about happiness. I know it sounds mad fake. It sounds mad storybook. Oh, I just want somebody to make me happy. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't want no rich ass. That's as long as you in a comfortable. I just want you to be comfortable enough to be able to provide for yourself and keep yourself clean and not be down and out. And if I want something every once in a while, you can possibly make it happen.
I think she means she doesn't care for a rich. Everybody want a rich. You might not get a rich,
true.
But she not gonna die about it. Like,
yeah, but the way
rich, I don't want him.
Yeah, because the way people make it
rich,
seem,
you're not gonna take him. Because don't want me, you're not gonna take it.
But I'm not gonna date somebody just because they rich, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
people be talking about some, oh, I don't want a nigga that's doing this 6 figures or y'all niggas not on shit, I want a scammer. Or like, even when they come across people Instagrams, they be like, oh, he don't look like he got this, he don't look like he got that. And it's like, all right, he could be somebody.
I'm picky and I be saying that.
You do be saying that, but me personally, it's a difference. I can look at somebody's Instagram, they could be cleaned up nice and you can't tell what they really got going on. Like, I know you're not a bum, but I don't know how much money you got. And then there's some niggas that just look dusty. I'm not saying, oh, look at a dusty nigga with a white tee and basketball shorts and be like, oh, he might have money. But just because a man is not into flashy shit don't mean that he's not getting to
I feel like image is everything. Like, do you look clean? Like, you have to have swag. You have to look clean. Like,
carry your clothes
smell
well,
good. Carry yourself a certain way. Like, I don't like a loud nigga that be recording everything and posting money. And no, if you have money, I feel like you should have certain things to show for it. Like, oh, he got a crib, a car, he keep up with all his bills, family straight. You got something going on. You can't do that with $0. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the jewelry and fancy cars is a bonus. Like,
but that brings us back to expectations on the internet, social media.
I feel like I have high standards, but I don't be dragging it like, oh, give me a lamb, give me land, give me a rich.
Yeah, like
I know that I'm 25, so I'm probably dating somebody 25 and up. What like
your modern? I feel like your average day nigga, he ain't gonna be on to that shit. Like, we need to, let's start here. Everybody needs to stop comparing. Oh, let me tell you, these celebrities is not your goals. You can't compare outside of your tax bracket. You can't see Jada getting 10 Birkins a birthday and be like, a mood if my next nigga not stepping like this, because your next nigga is not having on no little baby money. He's not.
I mean, if he do, you still shouldn't apply the pressure. You get what I'm saying? Like, let it come. Like, say if you did pull a rapper, don't just think, oh, I got a rapper 10 Birkins. Like, make sure you like him. Make sure you're not fucking him for 10 Birkins. You get what I'm saying?
But
sure
that, you know what's so crazy, because it's so funny, because I be feeling like these rappers, they date, and when I say date, I mean relationship. They date within their tax bracket. They date bitches that they know could match their energy or is thinking about money too.
That's what you're supposed to do though.
So bitches be thinking like they're gonna come across a rapper and hit the jackpot and you just gonna get fucked for nothing. It's so many bitches that fucked rappers for $0.
You can't pull.
You gotta be
on your level or better, and that's why I always say know yourself. Like me, I really know myself. I know what's up with me. I have high standards for the person that I am and the person that I want to be. I don't never let nobody be like, oh, but you used to. I don't give a fuck what I used to.
like
me. And today, yesterday's price is not today's price. This is what I said today because I already got my plans for tomorrow. Don't tell me about used to. So yeah, don't settle, but don't think you do that bit. Like don't try to pull nothing and you ain't on shit.
Yeah.
And vice versa too.
And stop
like,
looking, y'all niggas stop looking for a meal ticket.
Stop going for like bartender bites. She not gonna want you, bro. And you gonna just feel crazy. Like get your shit together, and then that's when you come and fuck all the bitches that shit on you. Then you wipe somebody that always been there.
Exactly. That's how it really be.
Or some new bitch that you feel like genuinely like you. But as for the females, I just feel like be careful because y'all be running.
Nah, but yeah. Just to social media, y'all got people thinking that they need a nigga that's up in it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't blame it on social media because if I was an Instagram model and my nigga buy me this and that, yes, I'm posting my trophies, my accomplishments.
But it be some lost souls behind that situation. I'm not talking about celebrities in particular, but even people we know from just
that get bags,
that niggas buying them Birkin, Chanel, Bottega, everything that comes out in private. They crying every fucking night. They crying with the Chanel on their lap. They crying with the Birkin in the bag.
I'd rather cry with the Chanel on my lap.
I get it.
Now let me stop. I feel like
that shit don't heal you at the end of the day.
I wouldn't bash it because if it was me, yes, I'm posting my stuff too. I feel like social media is for, that's what you have to remember, it's for the good stuff. Hell no, I'm not posting myself crying. That's none of your fucking business. Like, I'm gonna post the good stuff. And everything good come with bad. Everything bad come with good.
But I also feel like women need to stop selling they soul for gifts. Cause let me tell you one thing about a nigga. If I know that I could cheat on you OD and you find out and I'll buy you a Chanel and that's it, you still gonna be my bitch? What you think? Every time I cheat on you, I'm gonna buy you a purse. Every time I go outside and I wanna fuck a bitch, like, oh, my bitch at home, fuck it, I'ma just buy her a bag. Like, y'all need to stop settling for gifts. I get people be like, oh, I'd rather be crying than this, but bro,
that's what I was about to say.
That shit don't heal you at the end of the day, because you just gonna be
but imagine
hurt with mad bags.
Yeah. Because I feel like every love story it end hurtful. True. Like, he could be a perfect nigga, he died, that's gonna hurt you. He cheat, that's gonna hurt you. I think that helped. Kick it again. No. But yeah, he could be faithful. I mean, and then he dies, something that hurts. He could cheat on you, but you love him so much that hurts. So let's say the cheating one and everything ends. You can't take it no more. 5 years down the drain. That's it. No, I want my bags. I have something, because you can't get your pussy back, you can't get your time back, you can't get your love back. I personally can't unlove somebody.
I just feel like love is complicated, period.
It is. Love hurts.
I feel like that shit make you it's so crazy.
That's why it's not for young people.
That's what I say. It's so crazy that when you fucking it's so crazy to me that even when you like somebody, I don't know about you, but me, when I like somebody, I get anxious. Off the rip, I'm already thinking about what can go wrong. Like, and that's a sad way to think, because you know it's so good, you know it's gonna get bad.
Mm-hmm. The beginning of everything is good, especially relationship. That's like what they call honeymoon phases. Like, it's lit. Y'all knew y'all gotta get to know each other, and then after a few months, it's like we know everything. It start getting boring. That's why you gotta like spice it up or give breaks or get different topics to talk about and shit.
I just feel like relationships and whole, we just gonna like relationships and whole
are not
it's gonna be complicated. Don't get me wrong, because, and like she said, you're not gonna always see the people not gonna post the bad, because shit, everybody be going through some shit. We just gonna say everybody be going through some shit, and from the surface it look like, oh, y'all so perfect, oh, shit is so good, and you could be going through some real shit behind the walls. It's like, I don't know, it's a lot.
I feel like you're not supposed to post the bad. That's what you have friends and family for. I hate people that be crying on the internet when they go through stuff, like they don't got friends.
But I just also feel like sometimes your friends be on some, In certain situations, you complain to your friends, but then you start feeling like, damn, I don't even know why I waste my time venting, because you know you're not ready to let that
to get it out. You don't have to be done. I just always tell my friends, don't say you done if you're not really done.
But in that moment, it feel like you over it. It be situations you feel like you just so over it, but it takes a while to get over certain situations.
Well, maybe I'm different because I be telling her like, I'm not done, but just listen to this, like.
True. Yeah, no.
But y'all be safe out there.
Yeah, be safe. So to wrap this up, keep your eyes open for them fake ass friends. The signs are always clear. You can always tell who's your real friend, who's always gonna be there for you, and when a bitch is just there for the moment or not really vibing with you. Because some bitches be your friend and don't like you. That's another story for another day. Don't understand why anybody would want to do that. Put themselves around. Put themselves around somebody you don't like.
Else not to like you.
What else we spoke about? If you want to bag somebody, don't be scared. Or you could go about it with Swan away.
You be a lady and let that man be a man. He gonna come.
If you want something, get it. That's how I look at it. Women, men, whoever you want, shoot your shot. Have confidence. Have confidence with yourself. Because at the end, it feels rewarding when you actually get that person. It's like, damn, I wanted you and I got you. Like, I really did that. Like, I did my thing. Like, yeah. That's how I feel. It's like a reward in the end. And what else we spoke about? Oh yeah, don't let social media or
don't let that airhead y'all. Like, don't
let it blind you.
That shit is social media. It's not real life.
And like who you like. I forgot to mention this. Like who you like, and don't let your friends pick your partner, because a lot of people be ashamed to embrace the person that they have feelings for because of their friends. Their friends always like, oh, you like this lame. If you think he a lame and you love him, love your lame, bro. Because the bitches that your friend, the bitches that's dating niggas that's not lame, bitches they don't be liking them.
That's that part.
Hold on now.
Bitches are dumb and he mad young. They'll fuck youngin.
True. They'll fuck your lame.
Don't even let nobody.
Listen, be with who you want to be with. Don't let nobody pick. Don't let your friends pick. Don't let your family pick. Because I know some people out there have them situations where their family tell them not to be with nobody. Be with whoever you want to be. Unless he be in your last time. Then you might want to not be with
listen to people. Yeah. But and don't forget where y'all need to come to Palace 5835.
Yep, get your lashes and your hair done.
Maury Hair Co. and get your lashes done by Violet SL Beauty. Everything will be in the bottom of the video.
Alright, thank y'all for coming and watching our girl talk. I'm gonna put Miss Big SL, not the little one. I'm gonna put her information down in the description box, as well as all the information for the studio that she works in, so you guys could come in to the palace and get everything slayed like she said. So let me know in the comments down below what y'all feel about some of these topics, and if y'all want us to do more girl talk, maybe with more people, less people, more me and Swana, we could do
let me know if y'all want to see
a little
me
vibe,
because I think y'all would like the because we really have different mindsets, so I think y'all would like that. But we have other friends too. Some agree with me, some agree with her.
So let us know.
Y'all want to see me and y'all come
period. You know, leave a comment down below and tell a friend hit that subscribe button, because we on the road to 50K, and from 50 is 51K, 52K, 53K,
100 bands.
Period. From there it's up and it's stuck. Period.